Welcome back to Reviewed in 5, the show where I will rate dicks for your entertainment. Today I'll be rating dicks in 5 categories: writing, directing, acting, originality, and entertainment. Some weird categories. Sorry. Dicks the musical. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you might get some film criticism on this channel. So, Dicks the Musical is a gay musical, a goosicle, from 2 alumni of the comedy club known for weird shit, the distributor of 2 of my favorite movies of last year, and the first 5 seconds of the trailer goes like this.
My cock is fucking massive.
So do you really need to know the plot? I feel like this is enough information to tell you whether or not this is something you want to see. As intriguing as this trailer was, I honestly could not tell whether this movie was going to be hilarious or completely fucking heinous. And I am delighted to tell you that it is both. I thought it was going to be only crass penis jokes. It's actually only like 80% crass penis jokes. But the penis jokes were very funny. This movie has so many just instantly quotable lines that would definitely make it into my regular rotation if I was gay and comfortable saying the F slur. And I feel like with musicals, either the songs or the spoken parts are gonna have a tendency to overshadow one or the other, but both are equally memorable in this. I think the best parody movies generally take a sentimental turn somewhere in the 3rd act and then go for an actual heartfelt ending. I think they tried to do that here, but this script is enveloped in so many layers of irony that I genuinely could not tell if that's actually what they were going for, or if I was just being fucked with. But either way, I was still laughing my ass off, so I did not care at all. I gotta do it. This is the first ever 5 out of 5 on writing. It only took 3 videos. I love how prominently they're advertising from the producers of The Greatest Showman on this. The audiences for these 2 movies are in any way gonna overlap. From the director of Borat is a way better indicator of whether or not you're gonna like this. The directing is probably the most subtle part, if anything about this movie can be called subtle, because the movie is so clearly the creative brainchild of Aaron Jackson and Josh Sharp, the writers, and you're too busy laughing at their jokes to even notice the camera work. Although I do appreciate the choice, kind of like Barbie, actually, to have some of the sets and visual effects just look deliberately fake as shit. It really makes you feel like you're watching one of those classic old Hollywood musicals about sewer boys. So yeah, I would say Larry Charles did a good job of letting the performances shine and faithfully translating the live show to the big screen. 4 out of 5. Like I just said, the performances really shine in this movie. You are getting some comedy with this. Everyone on camera, including the extras, is fully committed to the absolute fuckery that is this script. Aaron Jackson and Josh Sharp are giving no indication that there are real people behind these characters, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I was most excited to see Nathan Lane, and not only is he delightfully charming as the old gay dad, he also does some of the most depraved shit in this movie. And it's incredible. Megan Mullally is also hilarious. I wish that I could have understood more of what she was saying. I mean, I got most of it, but it's tough when Nathan Lane is speaking like the distinguished thespian he is, and she's going oh, my pussy fell off. The only one that felt a little out of place for me was actually Megan Thee Stallion, which is not to say that she's bad in the movie, because her spoken scenes are great. I just didn't find her featured song to be as subversively written as the others. Or maybe I just hated it because I'm a man. I don't know. You decide. 4 out of 5. Dicks the Musical is based on an Upright Citizens Brigade live show, the title of which I will not say because it is a spoiler, but that show was completely original, and Aaron Jackson and Josh Sharp are basically just adapting their own material here. So for my money, this is as original as it gets. The tone of this movie is so lively, so carefree, so exuberantly homosexual. Pretty much the opposite of the creator. Maybe you've seen comedy in this style, maybe you've seen movies with kinda similar tones, but I guarantee you, you will not find anything else in a movie theater like this right now. 5 out of 5. I cannot be stopped. You know, some may say that this movie is not for everybody, and I would agree. This movie is not for lame people. But the people who were in the theater opening night, who knew what they were getting into, that is the audience this movie is for. I would say this was up there with John Wick 4 for favorite theater experiences of the year for me. But if that wasn't enough, This movie has a gag reel! I fucking love gag reels. All movies should have them. It made me so happy because I have not seen one included like this in such a long time. So yeah, if you're a fan of like the Mel Brooks-ish envelope-pushing comedy, you're probably gonna get a big kick out of this. No way in hell this is getting less than 5 out of 5. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. All right. Time to calculate. I think I'm starting to understand how the math works. This movie is a motherfucking 4.6 out of 5. Suck my dick and lick my ass and torture my cock. Wait, hold on. So I would say that I can wholeheartedly recommend Dicks. You might even say that I'm a little bit obsessed with Dicks. Feel free to quote me on that, by the way. I'm happy to have that endorsement in your TV spots, on the back of your DVD cases, tattooed on your inner thigh. So, have you seen Dicks? What are your thoughts on Dicks? Feel free to leave your favorite Dicks-related thing in the comments. And while you're at it, let me know how you liked watching this age-restricted video. And if you dug it, you can feel free to subscribe, my booble. That is never going away, is it? And that'll do it for my review of Dicks the Musical. I will see you next week. I don't know what's coming out. Maybe you do, but I will see you next week with a review. Peace!